Let me fix this. Right. Hello, guys. Today, this is the match reaction, and in the end, it ended a 1-1 draw. And I have to say, good result. I'm not going to lie to you. That's a good result. But in the end, we didn't lose the game, which is a good thing. And we always have a terrible record at the Etihad anyway. Yeah, so that is a good result. And for Manchester City, that they should be kicking themselves to drop 4 points out of 2 games. That is poor for them. That is poor for them. So there are a couple of positives in this game. They did not win. They did not win the game. We somehow we somehow equalized to make it 1-1, right? And we got the result. Not necessarily we wanted, because we really want to beat Manchester City at their ground, but yeah. Or the one positive thing though is the result. We got the result 1-1. At least they didn't win the game. But as for the performance, I'm sorry, Manchester City today, I did not think they played that great. Yes, they have twice as shots as us, right? In terms of like shots and chances created, right? They had more shots than us, and they had more chances than us, right? But for me, they were not that good, Manchester City. They were not that good, and they were there for the taking, mate. They were there for the taking, but we did not play well. We did not play well whatsoever, right? The only 3 players that I'm gonna rate them are the 2 centre backs and Simicast, and maybe Trent because he scored the goal, right? Maybe Trent, maybe Trent. Yeah, you know what? 4 players, not 3, 4 players that can get away with it. But the other players, I'm sorry, what was that performance, man? What was that performance from the team? The midfield and the attackers absolutely done absolutely nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. He's the only one scored today for us, Trent. And big up to Trent for that goal, right? But the performance wasn't good enough today. I have to be honest. And I'm more frustrated at the performance than the result. The performance was so bad today. Anyway, let's head into the player ratings, man. Allison, Allison, Allison. Worst player off the pitch. I'm gonna have to be honest with you. The amount of errors that he made today. His distributions were absolutely shocking today. Right? He made a shocking error before we conceded. I don't know what Curtis Jones doing, by the way, by passing it to him, but he should have just kicked it out straight away, but he didn't. But we got away with it. And then the goal that we conceded was his fault. I'm sorry, Allison. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing, mate? Shocking. Not good enough from you, mate. Shocking distribution. Went to their player. It went to Angie. It went to him. Skipped past our 2 players. Passed it to Haaland, and he slots it in to make it 1-0 to Man City. Right? I don't know what Allison did, and for me, he should have saved that. He should have saved that. He should have saved that. I'm sorry, that was shocking from Allison. But his overall game, absolutely toilet. I'm sorry. And because of that, I'm giving him, he was our worst player today. And I love Allison, but today, I thought he was so bad today. I'm giving him a 2. 2 out of 10 for Allison. Absolutely shocking. No, you know what? No, I'm not. Actually, no, I think I'm still being, I'm going to give him a 1. I'm going to give him a 1 out of 10. I thought he was that bad. He was that bad. He was terrible. He was absolutely shocking. 1 out of 10 for Addison. Absolutely horrendous. Horrendous. And I don't want to see those kind of type of performances from him again. Absolutely shocking. 1 out of 10 for Allison. Worst player off the pitch, man. Shocking. Worst player off the pitch, man. Not good enough for you. Right, let's head into Trent. He got skip pass. He did score the goal though, so I'm going to give him an upgrade. His passes was decent, but I didn't think he played that well. So only going to give him a 6 because of the goal that he scored. Only going to give him a 6. 6 out of 10 for Trent Alexander-Arnold. I'm only giving him a 6 out of 10. I would have given him a 5, but he scored the goal, so I'm going to give him a 6. Right, 2 centre backs. I'm going to give Matip I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Matip was good today. Big up to Matip. He did make that mistake. He did make one mistake in the game, but apart from that, I thought he was solid defensively. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Virgil van Dijk, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10 as well. Big up to Virgil van Dijk. He's been, for me, so far this season, he's been our best player. Virgil van Dijk has been our best player. He has been our best player. It used to be Sabossia, but Sabossia has dropped off massively. And for me, Van Dijk, his performance has elevated. So big up to Van Dijk, man. Stepped up. And he done well. So I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Right. Left back, Simicast. Simicast, I'm going to give him... I thought he was good today. His crosses was a little bit inaccurate, though. You know what? I'm going to give Simicast say it's between a 6 or a 7 for Simicast. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10 as well. Why not? Why not give Simicast a 7? I thought he was good today. He was good defensively and offensively. He did try to make things happen. The only thing that lets him down, though, is his crossing. His crossing wasn't very good today. Wasn't very good. Sorry. So I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Right. That is when it's going to get heated now. McAllister. 4. 4 for McAllister. Not good enough from you. I'm sorry. I love McAllister, yeah. And it's not his fault he has to play as a DM, yeah. But in terms of his awful performance, not good enough from you, man. 4. 4 for McAllister. Not good enough from you, man. Keep on losing the ball away. Keep on giving the ball away. Keep on giving the ball to Man City. Like, I thought he was poor. And defensively, I didn't think he was that great. I'm going to give him a 4. Not good enough from him, man. Sabossia. This is going to be harsh what I'm going to say. I'm going to rate him, but I'm going to give him a 3. I'm going to give him a 3. Sabossia. Sabossia, man. I love the guy, yeah, but that performance, I thought he was worse than McAllister today. He was shocking. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to be honest. Sabossia, 3. 3 for Sabossia. Absolutely nothing. The only thing that I liked about his performance was he did track back. He did track back. But apart from that, his intelligence, his movement, his passing was poor today. Like, I'm gonna have to be honest with you, man. 3 out of 10 for Sabossia. Done absolutely nothing in midfield. He offers nothing in our midfield. And it's not good enough for him, man. He's not been good enough since the Leicester game. Since the Leicester game when he scored a screamer. He has not been the same since then. And yeah, I'm going to give him a 3. I thought he was shocking, man. 3. 3 for Sabossia. Not good enough. Curtis Jones. I'm going to give him a 2. 2 for Curtis Jones. I thought he was so bad. Every time he had the ball, he keeps on giving the ball away, and sometimes he takes long to release the pass. Like, he wasn't good enough today. Like, what is like poor from Curtis Jones? I know he came back from suspension. I know that, but come on, man, what was that performance? Worst midfielder, worst midfielder today. Absolutely shocking. He was absolutely anonymous. And I'm going to give him a 2. He was so bad today. 2 out of 10. Shocking. Diabolical. So, unfortunately, I'm going to give him a 2. Not good enough for me, man. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Anyway, Jota. I'm going to give Jota a 3. Absolutely shocking. Again, Anonymous, what did he do? What did Jota do in this game? Not tracking back, haven't he was not affected. He was not trying to go past their right back. Like, what did Jota do today? I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna give Jota a 3. Absolutely toilet performance from him, man. 3. Not good enough from Jota. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Darwin Núñez. I thought he was the best out the front three, but even I didn't think he played well. 5. I'm going to give him a 5 though, because he did try to make things happen. But again, his touches was poor today. His decision making was poor. Even though he carried the ball well and trying to make things happen, but his decision making was poor today. I'm going to give him a 5. He was the best out the front three, but even he didn't play that well. I'm going to give him a 5. 5 out of 10 for Darwin Núñez. And lastly, Mohamed Salah, 3. 3. I'm sorry, Mohamed Salah, 3 out of 10. Not good enough from you as well. Not tracking back, wasn't making things happen. There is a chance that he did make a lovely through ball to Darwin Núñez, but Darwin Núñez scopes it, right? But I'm sorry, Mohamed Salah, what did he do? What did he do? Nothing. I just not Salah, man. Poor performance from you as well. Very disappointing from our attacking line, our attacking players, and our midfield players. So annoying, man. So bad. So I'm gonna give him a 3. Absolutely shocking from him as well. 3. Not good enough for Mohamed Salah. Not good enough. Anyway, now let's head into the subs. Let's rate the substitute players. Let me see. Let's rate the substitute players. Endo, I'm gonna give him a 5. Diaz, I'm gonna give him a 5. Gakpo, I'm going to give him a 5 as well. Elliot, 5. Gravenberch was our best. He was our best substitute player. I'm going to give him a 6 for Gravenberch. So the ratings are Endo, I gave him a 5. Diaz, I gave him a 5. Gakpo, I gave him a 5. Elliot, I gave him a 5, and Gravenberch, I gave him a 6. He was the best out of the substitute players, right? And yeah. As for the manager, though, even though we got the result and he's going to get a bit of an upgrade, we're only going to give him a 5 today. 5 for Jurgen Klopp. I'm going to give him a 5. We didn't lose, which is a good thing, and Man City didn't win, so that's a positive thing. The result is positive, so that's good. But the performances were shocking, man, for the majority of the team. And yeah, the defense. Apart from the defense, our goalkeeper was acting like a weirdo today. I love Alisson, but he was absolutely ridiculously bad today, right? You got the midfield. You got the midfielders played absolute donkeys, and you got the attackers playing like rats. Like, we were shocking. I don't care if this is against Manchester City. We played much better than this. I remember that when we lost 2-1 to them at their place, 2019, right? We concede a late goal when Dejan Lovren made a terrible mistake and Sergio Aguero finishes it to make it 2-1 to Man City. But even then, I thought we played much better in that game than this game. Obviously, we played much better in the Champions League game when we beat them 2-1 at their place in the Champions League quarterfinals, right? We played better in that game. But in this game, I thought we were shocking, man. Absolutely shocking from the team. And yeah, Jurgen Klopp, 5. All because we didn't lose. So I'm going to give him a 5. But he's not going to get a high score. He's only going to get a 5. 5 out of 10 for the manager. 5 out of 10. Not good enough. The performance wasn't good enough at all. They were there for the taking, but we just didn't take it. And that is why Jurgen Klopp, you're gonna get you. Unfortunately, you're gonna get a low score. You're gonna get a 5 from me. Not the worst score, but not the best score either. I'm gonna give him a 5. Not good enough from Liverpool, man. The performance was shocking, but I need to see better. I need to see better than I need to see better performances from the players, man. That was shambolic. We played against Man City. We played much better against Manchester City, right? And for me, this one has been one of the worst performance, man. Right? All right. We lost 4-1 to Man City, yeah, and we were absolutely shocking in that game. Right? When we got battered last season 4-1. But this game is just as bad as this game is just as bad as last season when we lost 4-1 to them. Right? This game was shambolic. And even the game itself, I didn't think Man City played that great. They should be kicking themselves. They should have won the game. Like in terms of they had better chances than us, but I didn't think they played that great. And the result to drop points at their place, it's not a good result for Man City. It's poor. It's a bad result for Man City. If they really want to go clearer, they should have beat us, but they didn't. So it's peak for them because now they dropped 4 points after 2, which is absolutely poor for them. But I don't care. I'm not a Manchester City fan, right? I don't care about Manchester City. I'm not a Man City fan, right? But come on, man. They were there for the taking, man. They did not play well at all, bro. It's not like they battered us like last season. They were brilliant they were brilliant in the second half of last season when they battered us 4-1. But in this game, I just didn't think they played well. They were there for the taking, but we just didn't take our chances. We didn't exploit their weaknesses. Oh my gosh. But at least we didn't lose, which is a good thing. So yeah, we just have to move on to the next game. The next Premier League game. I don't know who we're gonna play next. I don't know. Let me see we play next. But before that, we play Europa League game. We play Europa League game. Um, let me see. Let me just see who we get in the Premier League now. Who we get in the Premier League. We play Lusk at home. We play Lusk at home. And then after that, we play Fulham at home. Well, I mean, come on, we should be beating Fulham, man. Beat Fulham. Hopefully, we beat Fulham today. Next week. We'll be playing on the Sunday as well. 2 o'clock kickoff. So yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, like we have to bounce back, man. The result wasn't bad for us, but the performance, we have to bounce back, man. That performance from Liverpool was shocking. We have to come back strong, beat Lask and beat Fulham. And then after that we play Sheffield United away. Right? We should be beating Sheffield United away as well. And we playing on Wednesday, 7:30 kickoff in that game. So after that, we do have 3 easy fixtures. We should be winning all 3 of them. And yeah. Anyway, that's enough, guys. That is the end of the stream. I'll see you guys next stream, and goodbye.